I got you. I got you, didn't I? You saw Colleen Hoover in the video title and you were like,
oh my God.
The Colleen Hoover content train is always juiced up and ready to go. Old books, new books, there's always someone who feels the need to make an hour-and-a-half video talking about these books we've heard people complain about and say the exact same things about over and over and over and over. Oh, the writing's bad. Oh, the characters are poorly written. Oh, it's abusive. Oh, the character names are stupid. They are kind of stupid. And I'm so tired of seeing them. I'm so tired of this lowest common denominator content, this low effort, low hanging fruit showing up on my recommended page all the time. I understand. It'll get the views. It'll get the clicks. It's about that content, baby. But it's like self-flagellation at this point. It's such a boring, uninteresting, and redundant topic to hate on. What bothers me the most about these kinds of videos, and it's not just Colleen Hoover, it's any other flavor of the week TikTok bullshit. I guess in the case of Colleen, it's kind of like flavor of the decade. But anyways, it's just mountains of videos of people who are reading and engaging with this content without any hint of wanting it to be something other than what it objectively is. Noah, what does that mean? That means it's people who make videos about something they know it's bad with no expectation to think otherwise for a bunch of people who only want to have their egos sated by this low-hanging fruit content that does absolutely nobody any good whatsoever besides make number go up. There is no nuance. It is the same things every time from every single person. People pulling random quotes here and there saying, oh, look at how bad this writing is. People talking about the same character dynamics for the 10 millionth time, being like, oh, I can't believe Wangle, Brom, Doodlebang, and John have such a toxic relationship. It's like, yes, you do. You know, you've seen this 10 million times just like I have. There's no surprise. There's no intrigue. There's no man behind the curtain. There is no curtain. There is no man. It's just this fucking book that you know is not going to be something you will like. And you know this because you've seen the same video 8 times already. I understand enjoying watching someone hate on something. I love that. I'm a professional hater. Participating in the act of hate is what I do for my day job. I am a designer and art director by trade. I get paid to have people show me things that I can hate on. Every day, Jimmy walks up to me and he shows me his little thing, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? There's too much blue over here. Move it over there. Why are there so many letters? Circles? What is this, the 1500s? Come on, Jimmy. It's all about dodecahedrons these days. There needs to be more pictures of fish.
If you look me in the eyes again, I'm going to bite your throat out.
That's just an average day at work for me. Like, it's great. But the difference between my day job hating and this annoying content farm hating is nuance and a desire to make something good. To want something to be good. Like, there's such a monumental difference between watching somebody hate on a Colleen Hoover book for an hour rather than watch Mike and Rich's souls deteriorate as they watch through Star Trek Picard. They want it to be something good. They try to see the light. They are inhaling that copium, but my God, they are trying. They want this thing to be good. They want this to be better. This is a topic of legitimate interest to them. This isn't just an easy dub for some easy clicks, but the content machine demands it. Those views are dropping. Whoop, whoop. Better bust out the Colleen Hoover content. Oh boy. Like, there are so many other books or pieces of content or media that you could donate that hour of time to talking about. There are even other things that you could hate. more constructively on, to hold myself up as a paragon of what this would look like. My book eater video, I didn't go in expecting to hate it. I didn't go in hoping that it would be bad. It sounded fucking sick. It sounded so cool. Shameless plug. And my God, I was disappointed. And it sucked. It felt really bad. It felt bad. It felt bad to hate something that I wanted to like. It really did. Because this is a passion and a hobby. This is something I do for the side. I love reading. I love stories. Why would I self-flagellate myself in my pastime? I already get that from so many other aspects of my life. Why would I perform that same action through a hobby that I'm trying to bring myself joy with? I can kind of understand if, you're on that content grind set, but like even still, like there's so many other cool things you could be talking about. Like if I had my big old channel like they do, and I would spend all of my time talking about cool shit that I want people to know about. And if I happened to hate on something, I would want it to be hate that is the product of something that I wanted to love, not something that I had resigned to already hate and simply become part of the annoying mob that feels the need to endlessly drone on about the same things that we've known about for years and years and years. I love hating. I really, really, really love hating. I love watching people hate in fun, nuanced, and funny ways on things I have not seen people hate on before. The algorithm has really ruined hating, in my opinion. It's really not the same as it once was. People complain about these things being popular, and then they make these videos which increase the popularity. Oh, and I'm sure everyone is in on the joke. Everyone is aware of the irony of this because, once again, the content machines gotta keep rolling. I can't blame them. It's annoying, and I don't like it, and I think it's objectively lazy content. The people who make these videos have the opportunities to expose so many people to so many new brilliant things, so many cool, interesting pieces of media and content. But some people just want that easy dub. They just want those easy views, those easy ad bucks. And there's plenty of people with fragile egos and parasocial relationships to keep that alive. But this is a plea. This is a shout into the void. This is a prayer to please, 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 please. The next time you think about just making some video hating about some book or some show or some movie that's just obviously bad, that has been touched on so many times, that the same points have been made to absolute death, and there is absolutely nothing left to beat on that horse. There is dust where that horse used to lay. It has been beaten so thoroughly out of existence. I want to see people hate on new things. I want people to hate on things that they wanted to love. I wanted hate to be the product of real criticism. I want hate to be original. I love content. I love finding new things. I love hating. And this is a plea to please think about how you can preserve all of those things and make them their best possible form. So stop fucking talking about Colleen Hoover.